has there been like a game where you've slipped or almost fell or had an embarrassing moment like that?
Yes.
What?
I literally, there was one when I was in Dallas at Athletes Unlimited where I got a steal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stepped on the ball and fell. But I got back up. And I got
and
the
you
pass
still
and I
scored
finished.
it.
Yeah. Y'all need to include that clip in there.
Oh my gosh.
That was like...
It's accessible? Like I can go watch it right now?
Yeah, well, I can send it to you,
definitely
actually.
probably posted that on YouTube.
But like, it was the crowd's reaction to that. It was like, yeah, and then it was like, oh, and it was like, yeah.
You know it's bad when a crowd's like, ooh,
yeah.
Who are you playing again?
Yeah, I was playing Athletes Unlimited in Dallas.
Yeah,
Athletes Unlimited.
Yeah.
I think my most embarrassing game moment, I think this happened in high school, where I drove to the basket, made a good move, and I thought it was an and one, and like I was on the ground, and I was like,
and you're celebrating.
And everyone was like,
yeah, that is the worst.
Like I was sat there like this,
right?
And everyone was like looking at me like, sis, it didn't even go in.
It's okay. You're gonna make these free throws.
I probably missed one.
That's like when you do like something like super confident and you shoot, you like airball.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, like a Swaggy P moment. Like he turns around and thinks it's going in.
Or it's also embarrassing too, like when you like score on someone, talk a little like shit, and then they come back and like score like right away, and you're like, damn, like, like shit, you got me.
No, I've had so many moments like that, but like reverse. Like so many girls talk shit and they're like, they'll shoot a three and be like, in your face, and then they airball it, and I'll just look at her and be like, okay,
exactly.
bitch.
Like,
yeah,
that's what I thought.
That's embarrassing.
That's what I thought.
Okay,
get back on defense.
You know what people hate is like when you just give them a tap on the back, like you just pat them on the butt. You're like, okay, next time, babe.
Yeah,
nice try.
No, that's my favorite thing to do on the bench too. When someone when someone airballs, and you're like this. You're like, whoa, watch your head. Watch your head.
I've airballed a free throw in high school too. That was pretty embarrassing.
Oh yeah, that's
that's professional men's basketball players who are airballing.
They're all like post players.
Okay, I hate how they be acting like the NBA doesn't be having their like bad sequences of plays.
We were
like
talking about
sometimes because I remember I was watching a game one time and it was like back to back to back to back, some crazy stuff that happened.
No, they have
like,
some messy plays.
But y'all have everything to say to us when that happens, but nothing to say.
Roll the tape.
Yeah,
roll the tape.
They do it. Like,
what about you, Sydel? Any volleyball stories?
There was one time, I actually have the footage of it. I'll send it to you after this. But I basically dug a ball with my head.
You hit your head
and
on the floor?
The point, like we scored. No. Like someone hit the ball over the net and like it hit me smack in the face, like bam in the face. Ow. And like it was up, like we scored.
Oh wow.
So I got the
okay,
dig,
that was like me, like the fall and then you still score.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like you was going for one and like you like
face planted.
I've done that too. I've done that too. That was probably my concussion number 4. There's no footage of that though, unfortunately.
Yeah, the concussions, that's real. Concussions suck.
I had a concussion before too.
I've done that trying to block. I played volleyball in high school. Loved it. And I went up to block, but
you too.
I didn't like thanks, volleyball. I went to press, but I don't know, like I kind of like fished, like you know when like you flail in the air. I don't even know what I was doing. I jumped like too high and the ball, like the person that was spiking
spiked it
off my forehead.
In your face.
Oh, I have one more Ray story. I completely forgot about the story. So this was
scared because I got a lot of stories.
This is a good one. This was our first charter flight of the season last year. We sit next to each other in the front. We're playing 2K on Ray's Switch.
Yeah.
We fall asleep. We're chilling. I wake up to Ray going, Cam. She's shaking me. I look over to her. She's like tweaking. I start like literally having an anxiety attack because I think she's having a heart attack. So she's like, get Carissa, our athletic trainer. I stumble out of my seat, almost eat shit, run back to where our athletic trainer is, get her to come back to Rae. Ray's sprawled out in the aisle of the airplane. And then it's like, I'm cramping.
Yeah, I was cramping.
And for literally 15 minutes, you were laying there while Chris was stretching you.
I had a hamstring cramp.
You gave me a heart attack.
Guys,
I thought you were
problem.
dying. Yeah, she does have a cramping problem.
Problem.
So that's also when...
No, Cam was like so concerned. She didn't know what was going on.
No, I literally almost like
I felt
freaked
so bad,
out.
But like I was dying. Like,
no, you were. Cramps are no fun.
And she damn near stretched me out till like we landed, like till we had to get back in our seats. It was bad. Because then she was stretching my one hamstring that was cramping, and then my other hamstring started cramping.
Yep. That's Rae in a nutshell.
Yeah, it just was. Yeah, basically.
So during I think it was the first or second game of the first round of the playoffs, Boston versus Orlando, Jason Tatum fell, and Joe Mazzulla, who's the Boston coach, basically told the trainer to like not go help him and yelled at him like, "Get up," which I thought was hilarious because Joe Mazzulla is hilarious. Like, he's a friend of ours and big fans.
He knew he was fine.
Get up.
Yeah.
No, there's like players that just lay on the floor and are like,
yeah. And I feel like too,
fine.
like when it's like an intense game and it's like, if it's down to like the wire and you know, it's your best player, it's like, get up. Like, we need you.
You have
there.
no
like,
choice.
Yeah. Stop playing with me right now.
Well, also because it freaks everyone else out.
Exactly.
No, but like also I understand because like that's a good moment to like take a breather.
Yeah, that's true.
You just lay on the floor. You're like, I need a sec.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. This is just coming from me, but like when I tore my shit, I got up and I walked off the floor. So I'm like, if you're fine,
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like,
there was no wheelchair for me.
Yeah, you were out of there.
They didn't have a wheelchair.
Yeah.
No.
You like hopped off, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was out of there quick.
I didn't yell. I didn't yelp. I was just sitting there like, oh, that happened.
Yeah.
Get up and walk off.
I think you're like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. I was like, what the hell was going on?
Yeah. That was fun.
I'm glad we can laugh about it now.
It's funny.
I guess, like you said, like, just give everybody else a breather.
Well, no, honestly, something that it was like right after, you know, like it was announced that I got hurt. Paulo Banchero, he plays for the Magic. He DM'd me and he was like, it was really gangster of you to walk off on your own. I was like, thank you. That made my day. I was like, thanks. But there was this men's basketball player at Stanford that didn't I can't believe I'm saying this. He didn't thoroughly wipe his butt enough before he got subbed into a game after taking a pregame poop.
Yeah.
And he got so sweaty that the poop showed up on his white shorts.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Sorry, I had to share it.
No.
That's disgusting.
I've never heard of a skid mark seeping through.
That's what I'm saying. When I was told that story, I was like, there is no way. Like, you left a dingleberry in your pants.
You got to transfer. You got to transfer at that point. Leave. Get out of here.
You got to bleach your ass and go.
You got to transfer. Yeah, please. Like, throw the shorts away. Throw the shorts away, throw the spandex away, throw it all away.
No one can hear that number anymore.
Immediately.
Sorry.
No longer exists.
And I just know that was like the talk of the campus.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty funny.
I wouldn't even show my face.
No, he didn't. The funny thing is that he didn't care. He saw it and he was like, I changed my shorts.
Did he have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I would be devastated.
After?
Yeah.
No, I'm breaking up. Ick. I don't care how long we've been together. Like publicly,
sorry, I just had to share the story. If I had to know that, you have to know that.